I didn't realize there was DLC happening. Awesome.
There is now.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
What is it, Leonardo? What does it do?
I could no more explain this than explain to you why the Earth goes around the sun.
You mean the sun around the Earth?
It's fabricated with materials that shouldn't exist. And yet, this is clearly a very ancient artifact.
The Codex refers to it as a piece of Eden.
The Spaniard called it the apple.
Like Eve's apple, of forbidden knowledge. Are you then suggesting that this thing...
Oh God, seizure!
This must never fall into the wrong hands. It will drive weaker minds insane.
No doubt the Spaniard will be relentless in his desire to gain it back.
Ezio, you must protect this with all the skills we have taught you.
Take it to Forli. The citadel is walled, protected by...
You guys didn't teach me shit. I learned by myself.
Who is this?
All from
guy?
finger blasting.
Catarina Sforza.
You don't say. I think I may enjoy this mission. Thank you for everything, my oldest friend.
Leonardo, Ezio tells me you travel often to Milan. I have a grand villa in Toscana. You must come visit me there.
Romagna. See, they couldn't. They realized that they did an oopsie by making this entire segment only like a one-off in the base game. So they're like, oh, we gotta do something with it. What do we do? Throw it in DLC at the end. Fuck it.
Well, I guess that's one way to handle it.
Fuck your main mission. I'm going to get Viewpoint. Also, this is the Venetian Cape. It is blue.
I actually like it.
And it fits because while wearing it, our notoriety in this area does not go up.
Nice. So, far less bribes have to be given and then immediately stolen back.
Yep. I'm getting some vibes that I previously didn't get from this section now that I've watched Castlevania. Oh. I'm half expecting fucking Dracula's castle to just plop down right in the middle there and just kill all of us.
That would be pretty wacky.
How about that for a DLC crossover?
Castlevania meets Assassin's Creed.
Crazier things have happened.
Yeah.
Oh, I left one husband unbeaten. Let me go rectify that.
We have to prove our physical dominance.
Oh yeah, we can't ride horses in the city because... ugh. Because, ew, horses.
you often help the common folk. Could I ask you to beat some sense into my rotten, adulterous joke of a husband?
Sure. It's apparently my favorite hobby.
Stay back! Stop!
Well, not favorite, but I mean, it gets me my jollies.
My fingers do blasting for an entirely different reason. No. I don't want to talk to you. You're stinky. Yo, dude.
Alright. You know what? She's right. I am a
Well, that's that.
I go home now.
Oh, come on. At least the last guy in this area had friends.
You break a guy's nose one time, and all of a sudden he's just a whiny bitch.
Fuck. I don't get it.
Has he lost his mind?
Yes, I have. Join the club. Y'all don't need to see this. See? I spared you from seeing me do that.
It was a mercy, really.
Nay. We'll do this. A special memory.
Will I finally figure out where my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Game Boy Advance game went?
No, you did?
No, I'm hoping this memory will tell me where I left it.
Because it's special?
It was a fun game.
Alright. You okay there, audio? That horse was the quietest horse of all.
It may have been planning horse vengeance.
May have. You ready to see what this special memory is?
Yeah, I guess.
Are
I
you?
lost that game ago. It's probably not playable anymore, but damn it, I want it back.
Hey, it's the best thing out of Venice.
And we're flying again.
This is literally just for DLC purposes. This has no use. This is just
where you could fly the machine whenever you wanted to.
This is just because people wanted to fly the flying machine again. Boop. Okay. But yeah, that's all that was.
Alright, cool.
Get down now.
Just because it was there.
I gotta say. Okay, wait. These aren't windows. Never mind.
Were you about to make like some sort of midget joke?
No, I was just gonna say like this is kind of a pointless place to put a window, but that's just the pillars that lock into place to do the thing.
Fine, I'll make the midget joke. That's a room for a midget.
Okay, Katerina, now that I've wasted every single moment of your time, now I can do your mission. This is what you called me here for, right?
That reminded me of like a joke from John Mulaney. He had a joke about midgets. He's like, he had like a thing they were gonna do. And one of his jokes was gonna have the word midget in it. The studio's like, you can't say the word midget. He's like, I'd really like to. They're like, yeah, but you can't say that. Why not? Because it's offensive. How offensive? Oh, then they're like, and the direct quote from him was like, the word midget is just as bad as the N-word. He's like, first of all, no. That's not true at all, because if you're comparing two words and you won't say one of them, that's the worst word.
I think I watched that bit.
And they're like, if you say midget on the air, there will be an army of midgets coming out here to protest us. And he says, do you promise? Because that is hilarious.
I want to see that.
I would want to see that. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Well, well. Look who it is.
The lady I talked to for 10 minutes.
When we met, you were a bit special, but an assassin.
I do not remember this lady from anywhere in this game.
We came to this area right before Venice, and we rescued her from a rock in the middle of a lake. And then she was like, hey, guess what, man? I turned out to be the Duchess. And you're like, can you tell this motherfucker to let me on the boat because he's being a douchebag about having a pass or whatever? And she's like, yeah, I'll tell him to fuck off.
Okay, cool.
And then it was like, hey, you need to fuck off. Yes, ma'am. Flirt, 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 flirt. Bye. See you later.
I would love meeting a Duchess that talks like the way you just bluntly described it. This guy needs to fuck off. Can you tell him to fuck off? Yeah, I'll tell him to fuck off. Hey, you should fuck off.
It's very impressive.
Well, it was my husband's before, of course.
I'd
I
much,
want that so bad.
I'd much prefer it.
Sorry.
Don't be. I had him killed.
Oh.
We discovered Girolamo Riario was working for the Templars, making a map of the locations of the remaining Codex pages.
I never
But I have them all.
Son of a bitch anyway.
They're all in my house. What are you talking about?
They make a map, but you shouldn't know that.
You don't have my special eyes. And you damn sure don't have my brand.
That was one of the funniest ads ever.
Aspetta. What's happening?
Oh god, the poor!
They came as soon as we left the city walls, Signora. The city is under attack.
What? By who?
The Orsi brothers, Signora.
Report.
Oh, sangue di Giuda.
Who are the Orsi?
The same canali I hired to kill my husband.
It's the Spaniard, of course. The Orsi have no...
Oh god, I just realized something.
How could he know?
He has both a sword and a mace.
Because they're not here.
And they're clipping together.
They're after
No,
Riario.
that's not good.
Basta with your map, Nicolo. My children are inside. Oh, porco demonio.
Make up your mind which one you want, dude. You can't have both. If you want...
Unless you're dual wielding, and that's going to be a clumsy dual wielding scenario either way.
Now you die!
Haha, joke's on you. I don't have a weapon in my hand. Bitch. Give me your axe. Oh. Hell yeah. Excuse me?
They're already inside.
Oh, sorry. That was me
Bastards.
trying to clear out my nose.
Way into this place.
Aspetta. Perhaps yes. There's an old tunnel under the western wall from the canal.
Bene. I'll be right back.
That's like on the level when I expelled that demon.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Because you were like, I thought that was something in the game.
My city, my home. You think you could stand here talking about it? How about I come up there and rip your valley off?
Don't mind me, guys. Just go about your business.
Get that business. Go back to your drinks.
Everyone's running away from the battle in the street, yet the doctor and the town crier still got to work their beat. Yeah, that's dedication for you.
Yeah? Now you get to do a shush maneuver.
Okay. Did you?
You did it! Seguimi!
Did you have? Did you also have all that prepared? Because that was a lot. Because that was a lot. That was something about like, hey, these are my tits. I know you want to lick them. Do you want to? What was happening with that?
You're willing to get us some deaths, aren't you?
It's to not kill civilians. Well, then don't get in my fucking way, man.
You just jumped in the way of that sword. That's what happened.
I was aiming at someone else. It is not my fault that he jumped in the way. Also, this is the most Mario Luigi shit I've ever seen.
And Luigi's winning.
That should tell you all you need to know.
Luigi's confirmed to be the best brother.
Especially since in one incarnation he had lightning powers, just like naturally.
Yeah. And those lightning powers kicked ass. Alright. That handled that.
Go, go!
Shouldn't have turned your back.
But they know. Dun 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 dun. That's their own info. Dun 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 dun.
Oh. Right in the dick, Ezio, really?
It's where he's used to his hands going.
True. He can't shake it.
Aprite la porta, presto!
It's an ambush!
For them, really.
Ezio, Nicolo, Inier!
Get inside the citadel.
Oh God.
Where are Bianca and Ottaviano?
Forgive me, Signora. They were playing outside when the attack began. I don't know where they are.
Reinforcements from the mountains! They are breaching the citadel!
Ezio, don't let those bastardi get in here!
With me!
Yeah, just blind me
Don't
for
worry.
the next section there, guys.
Don't worry, my finger blasting skills are second to none.
They'll never know what hit him.
They'll never see it coming.
Nicola, what the fuck? That's my job. That's my job, motherfucker. Okay, I gotta stay with Katerina because she doesn't know how to fucking stay alive. Why must you insist on going to the tip-topmost point? I'll never know.
Did you see his face? Like, this is all I've ever dreamed of.
I've dreamed of this moment. It's only happened like this in my dreams.
I just wish I'd known it was this painful. How many of these guys you gotta kill?
And that was it.
Well, okay.
Caterina! Caterina Sforza! I know you're in there. I have something you may want back.
You look like a Fable character.
Missing any children?
They both do, yeah.
And Ezio Auditore. What a pleasant surprise.
I take it you would be the Orsi brothers.
Ludovico and Gecko at your service.
Terrible name.
Martha, where are my children? Let them go.
Of course, Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed. Or shall I slice your baby's necks ear to ear?
Bastardi! You think you can threaten me? I'll give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more! When you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city! You have 1 hour!
Wow. That is heartless.
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything.
Look, I can help out with that thing.
See,
Oh, wait, you want me to go get them? Okay.
the apple needs to remain in the citadel. Keep this safe.
Entirely where I planned on going that way too. Don't worry about that.
Keko and Ludovico Orsi, bored with their leisurely life in
Just
the country.
don't ask me to do the hand thing, otherwise we'll never get this done.
They started a money-lending business that was extremely successful, mostly because they killed anyone who didn't pay them back. Then, Caterina Sforza hired them to murder her Templar husband, Girolamo Riario, which they did in true cavalier fashion. They rode up to his palace, waltzed into the dining room, stabbed him in the chest, ransacked the estate, and left his naked body in the center of town. According to Abstergo's files, Rodrigo Borgia, after escaping from Venice, offered to pay them for the recapture of the Peace of Eden. And, of course, Caterina's head. It was the Orsi brothers' idea to kidnap her children. I ask you, what has this world come to when the rich go so bad?
Good question.
Children rescued, 0 of 2.
And before we do that, I will warn you, they are grotesque.
Ah.
Let's just say if Katerina did decide to sacrifice these children, they would not be missed.
We got plenty of time to stop for a chest.
No.
You don't get to do that. Apologize.
You got blood all over my blade. Apologize to it. I'm not leaving until I hear an I'm sorry.
To my blade. We're trying to apologize to me, apologize to the blade. It has your blood on it, not me. And the buffering begins, yay.
The fact that it took this long.
Yeah, it's definitely better than it used to be.
The fact that it took that long is a miracle in and of itself. Gee, I wonder where the children are. Is it in the mass of enemies? See what I mean?
Ugh.
I hope you don't really imagine I'm scared of you. Grazie, messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
Okay, as long as you never look at me directly again, I'll do whatever.
It's worse this way. Well articulated face, just clearly.
If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the boy is even worse. Like he's got like the medieval bowl cut and everything.
Well, as long as he doesn't have that haircut from the first game.
I'm with you.
Boop.
Okay, Vlad the Impaler.
That would be correct, but his wasn't up the ass.
Could you imagine an Assassin's Creed game that you get to play as Vlad the Impaler?
Well, there's not one where you get to play as Vlad the Impaler, but you get his sword. And it's the sword that unlocks Ezio's that literally unlocks Ezio's Vlad side, because the kill moves you do with that sword are the most brutal kill moves in the game.
Cool.
Like one where you slice a guy's legs to his knees and then you shove the entire blade down his throat. Or one where you get a guy down to his knees again, shove the blade into his face, and then scrape it along it.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize because of me.
Ori col tuo orgoglio. Per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Huh.
This is gonna be a nightmare, I can tell.
Oh.
Ah! It was mercifully short.
Thank God. Huh.
What are you doing out here?
And why are you bleeding?
Ezio, I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
Yeah, that's a good question.
As you left, they attacked
Why are you bleeding? What happened?
Orsi. He has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
Shit.
Chased him out here. But the bastard escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
Bleh.
Why didn't you at least try to hide it?
What did you do? Just set it on a pedestal in the middle of the room saying, "Here's the big thing."
Alright, see you, senor. It was cool having you around. Fredrickson. It's Ferguson, but I mean, I'm still cool with you mispronouncing it because it's funny.
It adds to the hilarity.
It does.
See you
I've
later.
been thinking about changing all my title, all my what's the name of it?
Your
All my
lo-
aliases to Lord Dingus McFerguson now.
Lord Dingus.
It has a ring to it, doesn't it?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, much like Senor said, I gotta go too.
You have your prize again.
Because, I mean, I am getting tired, and I got something to do when I wake up in the morning.
All right.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours.
I'm pretty close to being finished with this anyway, so. God, did you have to do it that slow, Ezio? Shit. Oh, God damn it. Why didn't I see it coming? I don't think that pouch would have rolled that far.
Wait. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
What did I tell you? I said not to open it. God damn it. Why does no one listen to me? Are you ready for the shittiest beard in all of video games?
I mean, I guess. Why not?
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
There it is.
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Keko Ors's dead body.
Wow.
That I remember. Wait. There was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe.
That begs the question. How fucking long was I sitting in here?
Missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Nicolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Needless flirting. But okay.
Well then, with that done and out of the way, I'm heading out.
Okay. Catch you
I'll
later,
leave
dingus.
the finger in your capable hands.
Okay.
Later, fuckers. Ooh.
And with that, Dingus is gone. Now it's just me, you, and the awkward silence left in his absence. But don't worry, guys. There's only one last mission before this DLC is over. I was planning on calling it there anyway. Because the last section of DLC and the last official part of the game kind of go well together. I don't think it would be right to separate them. Search the abbey located in the Romagna wetlands for the black-robed monk who stole the apple. I mean, technically, you're supposed to, be all sneak and get in there and do the thing and find it the right way, but fuck that shit.
God can take you back now.
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
Let's read about Brother O'Callahan, because it's a fucking weird one. Never mind, that's a lot. Needless to say, he's an Irishman who somehow found his way all the way down here to Italy. You know, now that I think about it, you know what would make this faster? A horse. I forgot about that mechanic.
Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned!
Is that supposed to be a challenge?
Please, no. I don't want to die.
I only kill those who kill others. Your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. Looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us.
I did.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Girolamo Savonarola, a Dominican friar from Ferrara, this man took his job seriously. He saw the excesses of his age, the rich stomping the poor into the dirt, the priests selling indulgences to the populace, and he went insane. Calling himself an instrument of God, Savonarola descended on Firenze. His sermons sent people into frenzies. He demanded an end to all personal property, to all progress, a return to Eden. Knowledge became the enemy, and he could erase it all with the peace of Eden at his command. Books, paintings, musical instruments, he burned everything in the bonfire of the vanities. History unraveled as his legions took control, and Firenze descended into darkness.
What a great guy. Hey, there's the ending to the first part of the first DLC. Woo! You can definitely tell which one they put more time into making. They might as well have just tacked that on to the end of the game. Don't think.
I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
Don't really think we needed to put that into the DLC. My home city once again. 1497. Okay, I'll get this one last thing started and then we're gone.
If Piero had only a tent to his father's tavern, we'd still have some place to call home.
Because this starting mission is real quick.
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all
Oh,
the
Florence is... Florence is a lot grayer than I remember. Oh god. Is the acreness fucking seeping into Florence? No. Please God, tell me it's not true.
I don't understand why he's so willing to accept his oppression.
Just threw us out. Said all we own belong to the Chiesa di San Marco now.
Now we get to see that bottom section of Florence that we didn't see the first time.
Sometimes I wish the assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
Hello, Machiavelli.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
That is true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We shall get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When is it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's living in, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Bodies in the
Those
street.
bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. Unfortunate complication. This way.
Why do I gotta lead? I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
All right, this way. Falling the direct assault will be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
See.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear.
See.
Then I propose we use this to our advantage. We can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent. He will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Very short intro mission. And now we have a bajillion other things to do. But we'll do that next time. Pew! I big now. Oh. That was a good return to form, I think. Next time is probably gonna be more than likely next Saturday, because I took a week off, so they're probably not gonna give me a day off anytime soon, you know? So probably gonna be next Saturday, but if anything changes, I'll let you guys know. And with that, thank you to Dingus for being here as long as he was. Thank you to Senior Severio for being here and chatting with us and jabbing with us. I very much appreciate it. Thank you to all who showed up but didn't say anything. Your view is still appreciated. And with that, I bid you goodbye. Good night, everybody. See you next time.